Michael Owen. For 7 days, I'm going to be surviving out here in the wilderness of South Dakota, in the Black Hills. If you look around, you'll see that everything around here is just prairie or forest. This is going to be one of the hardest times I've ever had surviving. The first thing you want to do when you're surviving is find shelter. Now see back here, there's a hill there, and trees everywhere. I think this should be a good place for me to make my shelter. So, when you're surviving in the wilderness, you say, how do you make a shelter? Well, I'm about to show you. You want to be careful in the woods while you're gathering wood. It's very dangerous. You could fall off a cliff, trip and hurt yourself. You could get really cold. I picked this spot right here because I'm out of the wind, and the deer have come here and flattened it all out and made a bed out of it for me already. So I'll be right back with my shelter made. As you can see, here's my shelter. I know it doesn't look like much, but it'll help a lot when it's snowing or if a mountain lion comes. Mountain lions are very dangerous here. They stalk their prey. As you can see, this is not too pokey, but it's enough to deter the mountain lion to the point that I could get out and maybe get away if I needed to. Let's see if it works out. I'm just gonna crawl in here. Not too comfortable, but it'll save my life. You remember how I told you about mountain lions? Come over here and look at this. This is a mountain lion track right there. As you can see, this would probably be 500-pound mountain lion, full grown. And it's been walking around all around here, which is only about 100 yards from my little shelter. But I'm getting really thirsty, so. Now, if it's yellow, don't eat it. Let's go find food. As you can see, summer has been really dry. It's wiped out a lot of these plants. What was that? That was just a bird that actually dropped a pine cone that it had been carrying. Almost hit me in the head. I was saying, the summer has been really dry. It's wiped out a lot of these trees and the plants. And actually I found this plant. If you look inside, there's little seeds. Little tiny ones. Don't really taste like anything, but a few more thousand of those, I could get some full. As we were looking around, I see wild deer trails everywhere around here. I'm going to show you how to get down a steep incline like this. Pretty much just go for it. Grab onto rocks if you need it. trail might lead me to some wild deer and I could kill them with my knife. As you can see, this area looks like a lot better of a place to build a shelter. But actually, it's very, very dangerous. You wouldn't want to build here because flash floods could sweep through this area and take you away with no warning. As you can see, it's starting to snow here. And this is the middle of summer. Up here, I found a squirrel. Very, very good nutrition. I can't get it unless I hit it with my knife sometime. This knife would get me through a lot of things. I'm just glad I have it. As you can see, there's a lot of wildlife here. Too bad I can't get to them. I can try hitting them with rocks or sticks or something. I think this one should do well. I'll try it. In order to get a good throwing stick, you'll need to get one that's slightly bent, like this. Has good and sturdy. And it's easy to throw. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit that bird over there. As you can see, it's very small. But if I could get it, it would be very good food. I missed. I'll have to try that a couple more times. Okay, this you can see right here. This is turkey crap. You don't want to eat that. Full of a lot of toxins. Mentioning turkeys. Turkeys are everywhere out here, but they're a very dangerous animal. 3 kids a year in South Dakota have been killed by turkeys since 1993. I forgot to tell you about all the dangers of South Dakota. There's extremely cold weather, snow, and flash floods. Porcupines, they can kill you in one swipe of their tail. Beavers, they can chop your foot off when you're sleeping. As you can see, a lot of these trees are falling down. That's because beavers are eating them, making dam out of them. I just don't know where the water is. Wish I could find it. One animal I forgot to mention, it's absolute a necessity for survival out here, is the fox. It's a typical red fox, and this is the dung. If you need to, you can eat this. They don't digest all of the food that they eat. Bottoms up. Oh. Horrid. Oh. I'm still chewing on that. It's the worst thing I've ever eaten. I'll have to eat the rest of this just to live through the night. That fox dung really gave me some energy. I was surprised. Usually stuff like that doesn't give you a lot of energy. Now, night's gonna come, and I hope I'm ready for it.
On my way